What's going on? This is the brother Jay, and I'm back with another thought of the day. This is special request volume 13, and this dude sent me this footage, and the subject matter is basically, equal rights in 3D, bruh. Now, anyway, before I get into the topic, let me start off by saying this. I don't want to. I'm not enjoying any time you hear that our country's going to war and stuff like that, and we gotta fight another war. We haven't made it fucking 10 years without being in the war again. You know what I'm saying? So this might be on the table, okay? But boy, there are ladies quaking in their boots, man. Ooh wee! I'm talking about everything you can do. I can do better. I can do everything better than you. Well, now it's your chance to show and prove. You know what I'm saying? Because they talking about, oh yes, our special services and all branches haven't met their quota. So if we go to World War III, we're gonna be drafting some ladies, yeah, between 18 and 26. Man, women are quaking in their boots, man. I'm talking about motherfuckers you seen like a year ago. You know what I'm saying? Talking about what? I ain't gonna be cooking for no man. I ain't no slave. But they brought up this topic about the draft. Now they like, hey, I'll stay in the kitchen, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, but they making up way many excuses. And most of this is coming from there's some sisters and some Latinas I've seen say a little something, but this is mostly coming from the fucking, Caucasian ladies, mostly the loud mouth, boss babe feminists, talking with bass in their voice and all masculine energy. Man, you get these motherfuckers and put them in the war. Fuck yes. You know what I'm saying? But they're making all kinds of excuses like one person said, oh, I'll just claim I'm on my period. Bitch, that's not gonna save you. You know what I'm saying? Another broad sit there and said, oh, I'll just have children. Shit, they'll wait till after you give birth. Drop that kid off at the grandmom's house and get your ass in here and serve. Nigga, you ain't not getting around this shit. They better pray that the draft don't kick off because if it do, boy, man, you're gonna hear a lot of moaning. Now, ain't that ironic? All these years, the only person you really heard of bitching about going to war is probably during the draft. You'll probably hear more from the elite rich white dudes. You know what I'm saying, oh, only the poorer people are supposed to go fight, not us. You know what I'm saying? Let me send somebody in my place and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But when it came to the poor people, whether, white or black, they went in without bitching. The only thing they will bitch about is when they come home from the war, but like, hey, man, I fought for this country and this is how you treat me? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Now, women was all those years talking from the background like, oh yeah, you should support our troops and stuff like that. Well, this is the ultimate way you can show your support. Get your little ass in the services and put your money where your mouth is. Serve your fucking country. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, you know what I mean? But men, we don't making many excuses out the rabbit out the hat, boy. They trying to come up with some Dr. Seuss shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now I'm mentally ill. You know what I'm saying? I got mental issues. You know what I'm saying? I go to my therapist and they'll claim me mentally insane. No, they have their own evaluators. Regardless of what your therapist says, they have their own evaluators to evaluate, whether you're insane or whether you're fronting and shit to get out the fucking draft. You know what I mean? So you can't run. With that song, nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. Oh, no. Bro, I'm enjoying this to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? Again, I don't like to hear our country going to war. But I like to see, these feminists put their money where their mouth is. You know what I'm saying? All these hippy dippy broads and these fucking, LGBTQ fucking community, that shit. If they fall in war anyway, they're not gonna fucking repopulate the earth anyway, so there's no love loss. I mean, I hate to sound insensitive, but if a lesbian was with another lesbian, they're not gonna procreate. So get your ass over in that war. You know what I'm saying? And drag some of these transformers with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, shit. You know what I'm saying? Big old giant bowly fucking white dudes coming out of girls' bathrooms and shit like that. Yeah, put his ass in the war. He's big enough. He'll climb a fence like a motherfucker. Put his big ass in the war. Or that one that was in a video tomorrow. It's not sir, it's ma'am. You know what I'm saying? All fucking testosterone type. He just dressed in a skimpy short, you know what I'm saying? But it's ma'am. Grab that motherfucker and drag him into the war. Yeah. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And again, that's not no hatred. I just like to see them put their money where their mouth is. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that fronting shit. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to talk shit from the safety of your own home and shit like that. Like, oh, and I would, if I was over there, I'll be beating those motherfuckers' asses. And what? You didn't know that was coming? Why didn't you do this? You see, sideline shit. You know what I'm saying? But get your ass on the front lines. Now let's see what you can do, motherfucker. See again. You know what I'm saying? See, that's what I love. And even some of the ladies are saying, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, this is outwardly loud feminists that they had to open their big mouth. Now look what we into now. We probably being drafted for the war and shit. Yeah. You ain't say shit, you know what I'm saying, when she was up there, yes, and we're girl bosses and we can do this, that, and the other. Yeah, girl, yeah. Well, now get your ass in the world. That's a little too far. Let me stay at home and cook this meal. Fuck this, you know. Oh man. I mean, this is gonna kick up. This is gonna get a little bit more dust, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because it's not settled yet, you know what I'm saying? Still, I think in the courts, or still had to be voted on or something like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, but when this happens, man, ooh, there's gonna be ladies that's gonna be singing the blues, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it passes too. So I ain't gonna make this a long thought of the day. It's just that's what these motherfuckers get. You know what I'm saying? If you claim that you can do shit better than men and stuff like that, what was this one woman said? You know what I'm saying? The world would be a better place if there was no men. She can you imagine a whole fucking platoon full of women out there fighting against Russia? I mean, I ain't saying they're gonna be totally suckish, but they ain't gonna be doing that great. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you might be sitting here looking at G.I. Jane and be thinking, yeah, all of us are like her. No, there's a few small percentages that's just like her. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else wash out. You know what I'm saying? So all thing I'm saying is, ladies, this is what you asked for. You want to be treated equal, so shit. This is wartime. If men are getting drafted, you can equally get drafted too. Get your ass on. My mommy won't let me. Your mommy got nothing to do with this. Get your ass over. You're a grown motherfucker. You're past 18, motherfucker. You know? Ooh. So I'll keep y'all posted, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? My conclusion is this. You know, it's like, you know what I'm saying, nothing can satisfy motherfuckers and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, you're bitching and complaining about equal rights and stuff like that, and unfair pay treatment and all like this, that, and the other. But now when it comes to the draft, you want to say, oh no. No, that's that double standard shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want equal rights, but I want the right to vote, but I want to fight for that right to vote. Because that's what the fucking selective service is and stuff like that. If you have the fucking right, you know what I'm saying, to register to vote and stuff like that, you in the selective service to vote, then you're supposed to defend your voting rights. That's what the draft is. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you're saying, hey, we try to get as much volunteers as we can, but if motherfuckers ain't showing up, hey, spin that wheel. And the last four security number is, you know, so if you want equal rights, you got to defend them. So, ladies, quit your moaning and bitching and get your ass on the front line. You know what I'm saying? Have it like fucking Full Metal Jacket, you know what I'm saying? what the hell, and Twinkie toe fuck are you doing here and shit? And, yeah, now they was screaming like boss babes at their men, but then they're gonna have that man or female drill sergeant in their face. Yeah, wait, and you crying? I'm not your mother. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Either way, take it easy. Stay tuned.